We're Gina and Steven with Live Deeper 10X, and we're traveling the world one house sit at a time. We're heading to the airport to pick up someone special, and it's not Santa Claus. He's way more special than Santa Claus.
Ethan's coming in today after something like a 10-hour flight, so we are over the moon stoked.
And we're going to meet this special person at the airport. We're gonna take public transportation, which is awesome because here in Luxembourg, everything is free for transportation.
All public transport here in Luxembourg across the whole country is free. It's not free only for the residents, it's free for anyone who walks these streets.
Buses, trams, trains, all free. If we take the one bus, and we only have to take one bus, looks like it will be 30 minutes. So we're gonna walk and we're gonna catch the bus. So this video is a little bit different than all our other videos because bringing a third person into the mix, that's gonna be a little challenging.
That was our preference from the start, to be a 3-people twine of rope.
He wanted to be his own rope. He wanted to be his own rope.
His own, what do you call one section of a rope?
Strand.
His own strand.
He wanted to be his own strand. We're going to pick up that strand today. And I cannot wait because we have not actually physically hugged our son in over 4 months. Now, some of you may...
More than that.
Oh, it's like almost 5 months.
Yep.
So now I know many of you are like, all right, buckle up, Buttercup. That's what life is like, right? I mean, your kids go off to college, they go into the military, they're gone for a while, yada, yada, yada. So what? I don't care. I want to see my son. I want to hug my son. I can't wait to do it. It's going to be an amazing time here in Luxembourg. The 3 amigos all together once again. So we have 10 stops before we get to the airport. So this bus takes us all the way to the airport, which is uber awesome. That'll be good for Ethan so that he doesn't have to make multiple trips back and forth. So one thing we're trying to figure out is, do we let Ethan sleep when we get back to the apartment, or do we make him stay awake until it's time to go to bed at the normal time? Now he just texted and told us that he hasn't slept in 24 hours and he's pretty tired and we have an early day tomorrow. We got here early and Ethan's flight is delayed by
25 minutes?
25 minutes. So we've got a little time to kill. There's a Christmas tree. So a little fun fact about Luxembourg, they love their cars here. Apparently per capita, there's like 657 Luxembourger people per 1,000 that actually own a car, which makes me wonder,
in the world, right?
Yeah,
per capita.
They're like, they're nice cars, like this one up here, for example. Ho ho ho, I'm gonna put it in your stocking.
Okay.
The negative one is arribles.
That's English. Arrivals. Gina, you know Gina takes naps too.
Yeah, but I'm not like creepy sleeping in an airport. That's creepy.
Why is that creepy?
Travel is actually not that easy. People think that it's just a bunch of fun and games, but there's a lot of work involved. Who's here, everybody?
I can't sleep very well on planes, unfortunately.
Say hello. It's Ethan. Ethan's in the house. You're your mother's son, because I told Dad you weren't going to be sleeping on the plane.
That's right, she was right. Very correct.
She did say it.
This is so exciting to be able to have him here. The new woman in the family.
Wow.
Man, there is a lot to interpret in that sit.
No, he's just carrying a bag.
You're making some general assumptions. We respect women
Yeah,
in this
we do.
household. The men do, at least. You know who doesn't?
Women don't! We're gonna spend 3 weeks together. Not quite 3 weeks, 20 days, but we're gonna go with 3 weeks.
I also haven't slept in, what is it, like 28 hours now?
We're gonna go to Christmas markets.
We will definitely be back here tonight. Winter Lights, this is one of the Christmas markets, and this one is fun because it's got a skating rink.
We're gonna go to Germany, we're gonna go to France, we're gonna hang out in Luxembourg. There's gonna be so much awesome stuff to do. We got booted from the Christmas markets in Luxembourg.
They said we were too festive.
Well,
We actually had too much Christmas spirit.
sadly, we are not able to do any Christmas markets in Luxembourg because they don't honor the COVID cards from the US. We're gonna go see if we can find a restaurant to eat at and then look at some of these beautiful lights as well. You are such a photo hog.
Oh, you were just getting YouTube?
Never mind. Look at that picture of Ethan. He looks like the melted face guy.
I look like Slim Shady.
The picture
Moving
out of the
picture.
video.
Yeah.
So like we can do whatever.
Not really tracking.
So just smile.
Just smile.
How much would somebody have to pay you to spin it?
Hey, a lot of money.
6.
Valid.
We'll make a video of all the Christmas markets we couldn't go to. We made our way into France today. Gina and I have the French COVID QR code pass. The new process for US citizens involves going to a specific pharmacy and you provide them with your vaccination and your passport, and then they give you the QR code that then will work as a pass. We're coming into Metz, not sure if that's pronounced correctly, for the purpose of getting that pass for Ethan and see if we can go to a Christmas market.
We made it to France. It's gorgeous. This is a very interesting location. My parents left me, so unfortunately it looks like whoever may be watching is in fact stuck with me now. So this is one of the beautiful towers that we saw coming in. And then behind it, you can actually just see it here. Look at that church. Gosh, that is beautiful.
Do you have my phone?
Your phone. No, I do not. Well, I can't remember having it. It's probably in the passenger side.
That's pretty.
Let's all go as a family. The most exciting part about a foreign country, I don't know if we can show that on YouTube. The most exciting part about a foreign country is actually not traveling to it, it's driving in it. And the reason for that is because AAA will give you an international driver's permit. However, it doesn't matter what country you're going to, it'll apply. They don't teach you the rules of that specific country, which leads to us doing things that we did earlier, such as driving through the bike lane and jumping a Volkswagen off of the curb. It doesn't smell great, but it's pretty.
I don't think it's pretty.
I think it's cool. It's different.
Well, let me just say I've seen prettier.
Okay. All right. Well, not all of us can be so high.
I'm just saying, it's seen that pretty good.
I think it's very unique. I like it. I took 3 years of French in high school. Unfortunately, I can't say I remember any of it, which is too bad because that would be pretty useful. Culture
And history and
history, age,
yeah.
and just hundreds of years of construction. So it's really beautiful.
Standing in front of St. Etienne's Cathedral, it has 69,000 square feet of stained glass, and it sits 286 meters tall. It is an absolutely beautiful church that broke ground in 1220 and was finished in 1520. You can see the turrets and the beautiful architecture and the Gothic Renaissance nature of this building behind me, and it just stands out here in Metz as one of the things to see when you come to this town.
Oh wow. That's like, man, that is all of this. That's a pretty great
You don't want to be home eating like our traditional noche buena
Takis and
dinner.
queso.
We don't eat Takis and queso.
I eat Takis and queso.
No.
Takis and queso versus a French cafe on Christmas Eve.
No, it's definitely a much better.
It's a hard pick.
It's not a hard pick.
It's not a hard pick.
No. Christmas Eve, 2021. We get to spend Christmas together in France. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Ethan and I had paninis, ham and cheese paninis.
I had a cheese and ham quiche
Oh,
with
she
a
had quiche
salad.
Lorraine.
The paninis were phenomenal.
Yeah.
So good. We're getting dessert.
Getting guff. Guff.
I look up toward the heavens each night as the stars start to shine. The same stars above you, I swear that I love you. You are my pretty Fraulein.
Tried to pick up a few things from different places that we've traveled to.
Very excited in that case, that sounds awesome.
This one is probably the most interesting to me.
These came from Switzerland.
Well, whatever it is, it definitely sits like this.
Huh?
Ah, it's a phone speaker.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
Thank you. That's really cool, actually.
That's Sahara Sand.
That's really cool. Oh, that's awesome.
So on our way down there, he stopped and picked up a bunch of those, and so I went up to the top of one of the sand dunes and collected some sand for you. So that's Sahara sand. And it is like nothing you will ever feel, I think.
Yeah,
Did
it's
you feel that way?
very.
Almost
very
like
orange.
sugar, yeah. It's almost like, I couldn't, I don't know how to describe it. Yeah.
Smells like sand.
Yeah? So you have a little bit of the Sahara Desert with you. And then Dad wanted you to have this because he has one.
I got the exact same one. No.
So it looks good. Looks good. I'm glad you like it. So we wish we could have brought you more, but we were limited in space.
So first off, I'm in Luxembourg. Thank you. Instantly, this is so much more than I ever planned. Thank you.
Almost couldn't even make her stop.
Did you rental
Oh,
car?
excuse me. I'm petting the dog.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about. You got anything to say? Any special comments? What's your current feeling on the geopolitical state of South Korea?